Welcome back to Delpro tutorial. After a long time, I'm back with some new interesting thing, and we will learn more about cow data today. So far, we have seen that how this monitor board helps us to understand how the farm is going on, because it is telling us that how is the milk production, how is the reproduction, and how the parlor is running. And also, it gives us the option to see how the average milk yield is performing at our farm for last 30 days. So pretty good information. And here we have animal attentions, and it tells us how many cows to be checked today for what purpose. These animal attentions are helping the the, the people who directly interact with cows because they need the information on individual cows. And all this information comes in the form of report. For example, I want to see how many cows are due for calving. If I double click here, it will open a report. So here it is showing me that there are two animals and their calving is almost due. One cow is was supposed to calve yesterday, and this cow number 163 can calve in next 7 days. And then I have some other relative information. What I want to say is all this information here under animal attention is actually it comes from the reports section of Delpro. And Delpro has hundreds of reports already there in the default reports section. If you need any other report, it can be created because there is an option to create customized reports also. Let me quickly show you the report section. If I click here on this yellow icon, it opens the reports page. So first I have default reports. On the default reports, I have different categories like activity, milking, sorting, trends, etc. So if I expand any of these folder, I will get the relative reports. For example, I want to see the milking part. I expand the milking section. Then I have further subfolders like blood and conductivity. It means in this folder, there are further reports specifically related to blood and conductivity. And then I have another subfolder for production. It means in this subfolder, there are reports specifically prepared for milk production. Let us see one of the report. So I expand production, and there are many relative reports like 7 days average between 25 to 30 kg and so on. Then I have default yield reports. I have duration and flows. Let us have a look on duration and flows. I double click here. So all my milking cows are here. All the cows who came to parlor are here. So I have animal number, I have days in milk, etc. The basic information. Then I have the duration of morning milking, session 1. What is the average of session 1? What is the duration of session 2? What is the average duration for session 2? For session 3 also I have the same information. This was for the duration of milking only. And from here it starts flow. So what was the average flow for session 1 today? And what is the average flow for session 1 for the same cow? So I can quickly see if there is any big deviation on duration or the flow of milk yield. And if I find there is any deviation, I can quickly check the cow, or I can see why that deviation was there, right? So this is one of the example of default report, which are already there in the report section. There are hundreds of other reports, and I would suggest you to go all the reports one by one. Try to understand what message you get with that report, how it can be helpful for your farm or your farm team. Maybe you don't need all these reports because you might not be having a sort gate at your farm, but of course you have a parlor at your farm. You might not be having activity at your farm, but you have all the reproduction activities at your farm. So you can go through the required categories and try to explore all the default reports. Now, below the default reports, there is a section of My Reports. This is a place where we can create our own customized reports. If you feel that you want to make a report which is not available in the default reports, so you can create a report of your choice. You can select the columns of your choice, and then you can have filters on them so that they give you the precise information what you want. For example, you want to see the milking data only for group number 1. That is how you will create a customized report. So in my next upcoming videos, we will focus more on customized reports, how to create customized reports, and where to keep them, how you can have them on your dashboard, and many more things. So I request you to stay tuned with me and keep waiting for my next videos. We will connect soon. Thank you very much for your time today. Have a great day. Be safe. Bye bye.